be back, and today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy dessert. We're going to show you how to make some donuts. And our flour, we're going to do about 500 grams. Just make sure that you whisk it out, sieve it out. I'm going to use caster sugar. I think the finer the granules, the better it is to use in any baking. So that's it for our dry ingredients. And then for our milk, so you can work off 1 packet of yeast and instant yeast, and normally 1 packet should be about 10 grams. You're just gonna add it into your slightly warmed milk, room temperature to lukewarm, just to help it activate faster. So we're using about 180 mils. You're just gonna whisk this up, just mix it nicely. So next is our butter. Our butter we're gonna do at 150 grams. And then for our eggs, so it's roughly around 2.5 eggs. We're just gonna combine everything in the mixer. So you can take your wet ingredients, just add them straight in. And then you're gonna mix this on a low speed for about 4 or 5 minutes till the dough comes together. And once the dough has come together and it's not sticking to the sides, then we're gonna start adding in our butter. So when your dough is done after the kneading of 15 to 20 minutes, you kind of want to take your dough and be able to do this. If you can see through it, then your dough is ready without it tearing. This is what we call the window pane test. So when that's done, we're going to set it in a bowl, let it proof for about an hour. When that's done, we knock it down, we proof it again for another half an hour, and then we're going to fry it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to make our compote. Basically, our compote is just almost like a jam, but before it's a jam. So right now I've got some raspberries. Just gonna chuck these in there. Blackberries. We're gonna chuck in here. So normally you want to add about equal parts sugar to liquid. I'm gonna use orange juice just to get some acidity in there. This is gonna cook for about maybe half an hour on a high heat. You must just watch it so that it doesn't burn. Now I'm gonna show you how to make our cream filling. And what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna have our mixing bowl again. This is our filling. So first we're gonna whip up some cream. Once it's at a soft peak, we're gonna add in about 300 grams of icing sugar. You're gonna mix that till incorporated. You can also add in your vanilla now, which I'm gonna do about 5 grams. Now that it's at a medium peak, we're gonna add in our mascarpone cheese. So once your dough has doubled in size, you're gonna weigh out a 60-gram ball. You're gonna make a little ball. You're gonna make sure it's nice. We're gonna get a circle, then you're gonna put it on a tray, and you're gonna let that proof again. Once those are the size that you are looking for after proofing, they're gonna be nice and fluffy, then we're gonna fry it in. So once you have fried your donuts after they have proofed, you can see they double in size. There are 2 ways you can fill it. So either you can take a knife and you're just gonna poke a hole through it. Just gonna give a generous amount. You'll feel it fill up. And then I'm gonna go with the compote. Those are the 2 ways you can make your donuts.